Hello, welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I am working on Tasty Tuesday. This is a hop hosted by Kathy Price, and I will have all kinds of information linked down below, including a playlist for this hop and information about Kathy's YouTube channel. I'd love it if you would check her out. I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit and Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog kit. They're the same kit. I just make one per month and just combine it with the hope that I can actually kill it. I have not this month. Probably not even going to come close, but that's okay. It happens. So what I have here is a mixture of Vicki Boutin's Discover and Create plus a background from Hip Kit that was also in my kit. I've got a couple of scraps and a branding strip here. Hope is to kind of use this if I can. The embellishments are all from Discover and Create. And our prompt for Tasty Tuesday this month is street food. All right, I have a ton of food allergies. Not even exaggerating. And so for me to get a hold of street food, really iffy. The chance that I had to do so last summer, I don't know if I actually took photos of it or not. But I did have photos from my cruise in February of 2025, where after we got done with our excursion at the Mayan ruins, there were food vendors there along with shopping vendors, and I asked Kathy if that would work for this prompt, and she graciously said yes. So I have a photo of my friend Tina and a photo of me plus a photo of what I picked up. Again, I have a ton of food allergies, so no cheese for me, but this is a tamale. I only got one because, of course, most everything else had cheese on it. It looks like Tina got a little bowl of nachos, which yum. But I have, those are my photos for this, and this is what I'm going to be working with. So I'm going to pause and get started, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to get this branding strip off this Hip Kit background. This is a beautiful light colored wood background, and it came from one of their winter kits. I put some bits and pieces from one of the winter kits. Actually, I think it might be a mix of two winter kits in my kit for February. So we are doing a scrap room kit where, you know, they have 4 flavors, so you get kind of choices to do. They're like a little more than page kits in each. I've never subscribed to Scrap Room, but I've curated kits based on their kits before, and I've also almost always looked at their kits. I'm always afraid that I'll get a kit that has product in it that I won't like, and so I've never subscribed. So anyway, I've got that's a double wedding ring pattern. I'm a quilter's daughter, so I of course recognize the pattern. My mom made me one of those for my wedding present, and so I recognize that Discover and Create background. I cut that into, I believe it's an 8-inch square, and then I took the piece of paper that was floral from Discover and Create, and I cut off a couple little pieces because I knew, why waste a full piece back behind? So I just cut off a couple little pieces. I've got this notebook thing. It had like the page behind it turned, and I cut it in half so that I could just make a layered journaling spot. I have this banner piece that has one of those binder clips. I've got a 1, 2, and a 3 from Discover and Create, and I'm going to just use those. I'm just numbering my photos, nothing big. I've got that orange butterfly from the Papery collection. And then I've got these washi stickers from the collection. I'm going to use 2 of those. One of them is a flower, and the other one is a partial title. And what I'm doing is I'm putting them on a scrap of pattern paper that has a white side. I thought it was white cardstock when I picked it up, but when I cut it and then it fell over, I'm like, oops, oh well, it's fine. It was just an extra piece anyway. So I put those on the back of that because they're washi. I don't want them, I don't want it to be see-through on the layout, so I just attached them to that white, not cardstock, but pattern paper, the back side of it, just so that it wouldn't be see-through. I'm adding that love this arrow. I've got all the things from the title, and the rest of the title is going to say discover all the things, and then that uses all that up. I'm going to be putting foam adhesive in various places. I'm actually sticking it on the back of that secondary title right here, and I've got a circle that says today, and I'm going to tuck that up underneath that number 1 that I've already popped up on foam adhesive. And then I think I'm just kind of looking around for a couple of more things to add to this layout. I went ahead and pulled lunch date off of that foam sticker sheet, and now I'm going to grab that word that says now and tuck it down there by the 3. And I'm pretty sure that might just be about it. I know I really considered using another one of the floral stickers, but I pulled out another circle sticker, and I feel like I grab one more item. See, there's where I'm kind of trying to decide, can I get this on here? Nope, it's just too big, and sometimes I cut them apart, and sometimes I don't. I'm going to just pull it there and stick that floral bit right underneath my title. And then there's like is it a dandelion? I'm going to stick that up there above the 1. And I believe off camera I stick another dandelion over there on my journaling. All right, I got this layout completely finished. Used up quite a bit of product on here. I'm kind of surprised at how much I got on here. I forgot to glue this down, so we'll have to do that. But anyway, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. I love to layer up things. If you're new here, I layer all the things, and I did that here. And I'm pretty pleased with how everything came together. This is a layout for my 2025 Scrappin' on a Ship cruise albums. Yes, albums will be at least 2, if not 3. I'm not done with them, and I know that the 2 I have are quite full. So I think maybe moving into a 3rd here shortly. I want to thank you for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate those of you who take the time to like, comment, and or subscribe to my channel. If you are watching on a mobile device such as an iPad or your phone, there is a button down below my video that if you are watching during the first 7 days of its release, you can hype it, and that just puts me out there for everybody. I would love it if you would do that for me. If you're watching after the 7 days, I still appreciate your likes and comments. If you have any comments or questions about this layout or anything that I've done on here, please ask those down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I hope that you guys will have a great rest of your day and enjoy the playlist for this hop. Bye!